Hello everyone and welcome back. So today we'll be starting Star Wars Clone Wars Season 7 and we'll be watching episode 9, Old Friends Not Forgotten. Full disclosure here, I have already watched this episode before, the day when it aired, because who wouldn't? And so this reaction that you'll be seeing, I'll try not to overdo it, I promise. Without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Lucasfilm Limited. They actually put the Star Wars theme music in the beginning. They don't do that usually.
To bolster the beleaguered clones. On the distant planet of Yavana, we find Commander Cody in desperate need of reinforcements. Pick a target.
She's at the place of her death. This is all closing in right now. There's your entry. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Anakin, where are you? Right here. What are you doing down there?
Badass.
Taking cover. Now get down. We can do things my way and help them now.
Absolutely no disrespect meant.
I know better than to try and stop you.
Yeah.
What's your plan this time? Say. I have come to surrender.
Yes.
Surrender? That's a relief.
R2, how much longer are we stuck down here? Great, I'll tell the boys. Alright then, hang in there a little longer.
Yeah, hang in there.
Anakin Skywalker has surrendered to us.
Is this Agent Kalani? I don't know. I think this is Agent Kalani or someone just like him. There you go. Everything is sounding so epic right now. So, yeah. This is the first time that the codename Falcon is used in the series.
What's so important you brought us all the way back here?
The long-awaited meeting.
Hello, Master. It's been a while. But I have urgent information for both of you.
What is it, Ahsoka?
Lady bo-katan and I have located the renegade Sith Lord Maul. And if we move swiftly...
Maul always comes back.
I am cautiously optimistic.
You could have made a brilliant senator yourself. Obi-Wan. One thing I noticed is this is a parallel to the 2008 Clone Wars movie. This is very reminiscent of the scene where Ahsoka first meets Obi-Wan and Anakin. Anakin is heartbroken. I would be too.
So why not take him yourself? Or to be more specific, what do you want from the Republic?
If we are successful, you'll have Maul, and I'll have Mandalore.
Fair enough.
Maul's influence on Mandalore is destroying my people. He murdered their ruler. My sister.
Satine.
I thought she meant something to you.
Oh, Anakin knows.
She did.
told you this was a waste of time.
Hey, Anakin's still there.
Commander.
Loyalty means everything to the clones.
Oh, I'm not quite sure about that. I mean, they didn't have anything to do with it. It's how they were made.
Go ahead. They've been waiting to see.
They painted their helmets.
But you don't have to call me Commander anymore.
Sure thing, Commander.
Oh, I have one more surprise for you.
Yes. The sabers. Yes. Open it.
Right now, people on Coruscant need us.
No. The Chancellor needs you.
There's the absolute truth.
I'm not trying to be.
No, you don't have to be. You're no longer part of the Jedi, and you can
Divide the
say
Bible first.
you're mine.
Make a new division under Ahsoka's command.
Unfortunately, Ahsoka is no longer a part of the Grand Army of the Republic.
Play safe, Obi-Wan.
We'll promote Rex to commander and have him lead the new division.
Quick
Ahsoka
thinking.
Can go with him as an advisor.
Yes.
Thanks for the support. As always.
That's what friends are for. If you're gonna face Maul, you'll need these.
I'm a little bit confused here. How did Anakin get the kyber crystals for these?
Capture Maul.
Aren't
take care of
kyber
Grievous,
crystals
any
supposed to
luck,
call out to
this will all
their
be over soon.
owners?
Anakin. Good luck.
This is the last time they're seeing each other. In the fields. Okay, so they are going to Mandalore, breaking a 100-year-old treaty, and they are risking it all.
You're nothing like your sister.
Absolutely not. She's poles apart.
Saxon, prepare our forces for an all-out attack. Rook, inform the syndicate of the
Rook
invasion.
isn't Sabine's mom, but her hairdo. Gar Saxon. Almec is worried. Attack. No! Save yourselves. Bang left. Okay, so a wonderful thing just happened. My battery died and I had to stop recording. So starting now will be where I left off. I told you to bang left. Not right. Bo-Katan's army versus Saxon's army. Oh, the Maul's army.
Sorry, I didn't think to bring you a jetpack.
Don't need one. Yeah. Good thing you brought one for yourselves. The music. It's always the music. Stretching out. Yeah, no big deal. Yes. Wonder Woman right there in Star Wars. That's her moment. That is her moment. What are you doing, Bo-Katan? That was her moment. What's with the helmet? Is it something like the commander gets Maul's horns on his helmet? Because I don't see any other Mandalorian wearing that kind of stuff. It's a good thing the troopers have jetpacks now. At least they can follow, they can pursue the Mandalorians. Even though they are no match for their fighting styles, but at least they can chase them away.
If he's not, then all of this is right right into his hands.
Absolutely.
Commander X,
He would have just thrown away 100 years of a treaty for
I'll be
nothing.
right there, Captain.
For nothing.
What's down there?
system of tunnels, sewage ports mainly, some conduit access pipes.
Let's move in.
Then it's just as our Lord predicted.
Boom. Well, he did not predict this. The shields are so cool. You should have gotten Captain America that one. He's a tendency of losing it. The shield, I mean, not his head. Yeah, that is Alma. But even for his age, he's fighting good.
Where's Maul?
You were never the politician your sister was.
She isn't trying to be one right now either.
Ahsoka, come in. You're walking into a trap.
Trap it is.
Run! Wait!
I'm sorry, Commander.
Goodbye, Vaughn. And now you're surrounded. Oh, the clanking.
I was hoping for Kenobi. Why are you here?
Give up the obsession, Maul. Always with Kenobi. Always. Okay, so anyway, that was the episode. Couple of things I'd like to talk about before my battery runs out again. The first is how Anakin and Ahsoka have both grown as a person, as a leader. In the opening scenes, we see Anakin trying out the art of deception, which was never his forte, but he does it anyway. He goes out there and he surrenders, which is a first. He surrenders, and then with his words, what he does is he forms a mist around the droids, confusing them for a brief moment, and then Rex and his team. And that was totally the first thing I could relate to was Rise of the Planet of the Apes. That scene resonated so much with this one. Then we get Fulcrum for the first time now, chronologically speaking, and the music was awesome when Ahsoka and bo-katan are walking down. That scene was very, very reminiscent of the 2008 Clone Wars, where Ahsoka was walking down the ramp and Anakin and Obi-Wan were waiting. They were expecting a weapon of some kind, but all they got was a young Padawan who Yoda had sent. And that scene brought back memories. And then R2 goes and he's very happy to see Ahsoka again. Ahsoka, on the other hand, has matured so much as a person, as one with so many responsibilities to tend to. Anakin, on the other hand, is only worried about how she is, how she has been, where she has been. He cares about Ahsoka a lot, and that's how Anakin is. He is emotional, and as Ahsoka said in the Rebels, that he stuck his neck out for the people he loved and saw it through to the end. Ahsoka, on the other hand, knows that these chit-chats are not the thing that they are trying to engage in at the moment. Obi-Wan is always by the books. He's always by the books. If he wasn't a Jedi, he would have been a terrific politician in the Senate. That being said, he finally approves of the idea of Rex being promoted to commander and Ahsoka being an advisor on the mission, which was Anakin's idea. Quick thinking on his feet. Finally, we see Ahsoka leading clones into the tunnel. Had she been a Jedi, she would have had those sharpened skills of using the Force to understand that something is definitely off there. But unfortunately, she couldn't sense it, and I don't blame her. She's been cut off from the Force, trying not to use it, trying to close it out in a cupboard. Tunnel openings lead from all directions, carrying all these Mandalorians with their blasters aimed and ready to fire at her. And then Maul, with his clanking metal part of the body, walks out and says, "I was hoping for Kenobi. Why are you here?" He was expecting a better match, to be honest. Obi-Wan would have been a dream come true for him, but even if Obi-Wan had sent Anakin, he would have been okay with it, because Maul considers Anakin a worthy opponent just because he's a Jedi, he's a qualified Jedi, and Ahsoka isn't one. So Maul is taken by surprise when he finds out that Obi-Wan has sent a part-timer, as that was the term that was used in Rebels by him to address Ahsoka. He is utterly disappointed at this advancement. There the episode ends. It was a fantastic episode in my opinion. I am getting the feel that this is just the beginning of a roller coaster ride. This is going to take us way up in the air, and the better it gets, the graver it gets, because we know how it ends, right? We know how it ends. I don't know if I'm ready for this emotional. This is too much for me. Thank you so much. That was the episode, guys. Stay tuned for the next episode. I hope you're having a great day. Please like, share, and if you're new here, please subscribe and comment down below what other things you want me to react to next. I'll gladly do it because I have lots and lots of time, and I'll be happy to look at those. Thank you so much again for hanging out, and may the Force be with you.